Welcome, Aries. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for September 11th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Aries, the cosmic weather is stirring a sense of urgency in you today, almost as if the universe is nudging you to pick up the pace. With the moon shifting through your sign, your instincts are sharper, your emotions are louder, and your drive to act is undeniable. You may feel like you've outgrown certain routines or habits, and instead of hesitating, you're ready to tear down old walls and build something truer to who you are right now. The push you feel isn't about recklessness, it's about clarity. You're starting to realize that the only way to step into the future you've been dreaming of is to stop carrying the baggage of the past. That restless energy can be exhilarating in your career and daily work. If you've been sitting on an idea, today brings momentum to put it into play. Mercury's alignment with Mars is sparking quick thinking and bold communication, which means your words have extra weight. Negotiations, pitches, or even casual brainstorming sessions could light the path towards something big. Just be mindful that the same fire that fuels your brilliance can also make you impatient with others who don't move at your pace. Remember, not everyone processes at the speed of Aries, so use your natural leadership to inspire rather than bulldoze. In matters of love, the energy is crackling with intensity. Whether you're single or partnered, the vibe is daring, magnetic, and a little unpredictable. Venus is brushing against Uranus, which can bring surprise confessions, unexpected flirtations, or even a shift in how you view someone close to you. If you're already in a relationship, don't be shocked if a deep conversation shakes things up in a way that pushes you both toward growth. If you're single, this could be the day when someone's energy suddenly makes your heart race. Don't overthink it. Follow the spark, but ground yourself in honesty about what you truly want. On a personal level, the universe is asking you to reconnect with your creative core. The Sun in Virgo is emphasizing daily rituals and health, encouraging you to find practices that bring both balance and joy. Think of it as your soul fuel, those activities that keep you aligned, whether it's exercise, meditation, journaling, or simply cooking yourself a nourishing meal. What may seem like small, personal habits are actually the building blocks for your bigger vision. When you dedicate time to your creative flow, you open channels for new opportunities and insights that don't arrive when you're burned out or distracted. This is also a powerful day to pay attention to your body and how it responds to the choices you make. You might notice that certain foods, routines, or even conversations either energize or drain you. The moon's energy in your sign highlights self-awareness, making it easier to recognize what's not working. Instead of brushing off that tiredness, irritability, or overthinking, pause and ask, what's triggering this? Your ability to notice those signals now will guide you toward building healthier rhythms that support your ambition without burning you out. Financially, you're standing at a crossroads. The influence of Jupiter is expanding your vision of what's possible, but it also tempts you to leap before checking the fine print. If you're considering a new investment, a purchase, or a career-related expense, slow down just enough to weigh the benefits against the risks. Aries energy naturally thrives on action, but today the stars are reminding you that a little patience now will multiply your rewards later. The opportunity is real, but it's the discipline behind your choices that ensures it lasts. Relationships with friends and family may also take center stage, especially as conversations about shared responsibilities or future plans come up. You may be asked to step into a supportive role, offering advice or guidance. Your honesty and confidence are your strengths, but be mindful to deliver your truth in a way that uplifts rather than overwhelms. People are looking to you for clarity, and if you lean into compassion, your words could be exactly what someone close needs to hear. The deeper lesson of the day is about learning to trust the flow of cycles in your life. You're in a period where certain foundations are being laid, even if they don't look glamorous or groundbreaking just yet. Don't confuse stillness or routine with stagnation. Every choice you make today, no matter how small, is setting the stage for the breakthroughs you'll see in the coming months. This is about discipline, alignment, and focus, choosing what feels good for your soul and letting go of what drains you. If you lean into this cosmic momentum, you'll notice doors opening that align not just with what you want, but with who you are becoming. The universe is essentially saying, prioritize the practices, the people, and the passions that light you up, and everything else will start to rearrange itself to match your frequency. You're not behind, you're not lost, you're exactly where you need to be, preparing for a new chapter that's already forming on the horizon. So today, Aries, claim your space. Own your creative energy. Speak your truth with conviction, but balance it with presence and care. Invest in yourself, not just in material ways, but in soul-inspired practices that remind you of your power. The stars are giving you a clear directive. What you build now from a place of joy and alignment will carry you into a future that feels bold, grounded, and authentically yours. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Aries, the energy surrounding you is charged with divine timing, sudden clarity, and the unmistakable sense that the universe is aligning in your favor. What once felt heavy and unresolved is now shifting toward healing, opportunity, and joy. The tarot cards drawn for you today tell a story of release, empowerment, and a love or purpose that finds you right when you're ready to receive it. Card 1. 3 of Swords. The reading opens with the 3 of Swords, symbolizing heartbreak, disappointment, and emotional wounds. Aries, you've carried scars from past betrayals or unfulfilled promises, and this card acknowledges the heaviness that may still linger in your heart. Yet, rather than a warning, today this card acts as a mirror, reminding you that healing is not about erasing pain, but about integrating it. You are stronger because of these experiences, and the clarity you've gained equips you to recognize authentic love and genuine opportunity moving forward. Card 2. The Lovers. Directly following the pain, the Lovers emerges, a clear sign that love, partnership, and harmony are being restored in your life. Aries, this isn't about fleeting attraction, it's about a connection built on trust, choice, and divine alignment. Someone may be gathering the courage to step toward you, and while hesitation has delayed their approach, the bond is undeniable. This card also speaks to your need to align your heart with your higher values. Only by honoring your inner truth will you attract the kind of love that lasts. Card 3. The Magician. The Magician radiates power and manifestation, reminding you of the innate magic you carry. Aries, your talents, creativity, and ability to shape your reality are heightened right now. You've been tested by life, but these trials have unlocked new resources within you. Whether in work, art, or relationships, your influence is magnetic. The key is belief, faith in your own ability to create and attract what you desire. Today, the Magician urges you to reclaim your authority and wield it with confidence. Card 4. 5 of Wands. The 5 of Wands reflects conflict, competition, or inner struggle. This could manifest as disagreements at work or tension in personal connections. However, for you, Aries, this energy is not destructive, it's catalytic. You thrive in challenges, and this card signals that friction can sharpen your skills and clarify your goals. Instead of viewing conflict as a setback, see it as a forge. It's refining your courage, persistence, and determination. Remember, victory is promised to you if you stay centered and refuse to let external noise weaken your vision. Card 5. 3 of Cups. With the 3 of Cups, joy, celebration, and emotional renewal arrive. Aries, you are reminded that healing and growth do not occur in isolation. Support from friends, family, or your soul tribe is essential, and soon you may find yourself celebrating good news together, perhaps a reunion, a shared accomplishment, or even a new beginning in love. This card also invites you to open yourself to lightheartedness. Life is not only about battles, it's also about laughter, music, and shared moments of happiness. Card 6. Justice. The presence of justice confirms that divine balance is working on your behalf. Aries, situations where you felt unseen, misunderstood, or wronged are aligning toward fairness. The truth is surfacing and karmic correction is at play. In love, This may mean someone finally sees you clearly for who you are, while in work or personal matters. It suggests overdue recognition or resolution. Justice reminds you to act with integrity and trust that the universe is correcting imbalances, sometimes quietly, but always effectively. Card 7. King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles signals mastery over material success, financial stability, and long-term security. Aries, if you've been worrying about money, projects, or career direction, this card offers reassurance. You are entering a cycle where stability replaces uncertainty. A mentor, investor, or even your own disciplined efforts may bring a breakthrough in your finances or career. You're being positioned not only to achieve abundance, but to become a respected figure in your field, someone others turn to for guidance. Card 8. The Star. The reading culminates with the Star, a card of hope, healing, and spiritual guidance. Aries, this is your divine confirmation that after trials and heartbreak, renewal is here. The Star invites you to look beyond temporary obstacles and see the broader vision of your destiny. Dreams you thought were impossible are closer than you realize. This card reassures you that your prayers have been heard, your light is being restored, and your journey is unfolding with purpose and grace. Today's reading for Aries weaves a powerful story of transformation. The Three of Swords acknowledges old wounds, but the Lovers, the Magician, and Justice show that love, empowerment, and divine balance are already at work in your life. The Five of Wands and Three of Cups remind you that conflict and celebration are both stepping stones to growth, while the King of Pentacles affirms your path toward financial stability and influence. Finally, the Star crowns the reading with a promise of healing, renewed faith, and a brighter future. Aries, today you are being asked to trust in divine timing, release lingering doubts, and step into the magic and abundance that are already finding their way to you. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Aries, the energy today favors stability and practical growth in your financial world. With the King of Pentacles influencing this area, you're stepping into a mindset that values not just quick gains, but also long-term security. This card indicates that wealth is not only possible, but also sustainable when managed with discipline and wisdom. You're being guided to look at your resources as building blocks for the future rather than temporary rewards. The Magician adds another layer of power here, urging you to see money as a form of energy. Just as you can manifest love and opportunity, you can manifest prosperity when you align intention with action. If you've been holding back on starting a project or exploring an entrepreneurial idea, today offers strong support for taking those first steps. Even modest beginnings can turn into powerful streams of income if you trust your vision. Luck is also on your side, though it comes through effort, not chance. The cards remind you that sometimes luck appears in disguise, such as through a challenging situation that forces you to make a bold decision. These moments, though uncomfortable, often redirect you to paths where financial blessings are hidden. Aries, your natural courage ensures that you don't miss these opportunities when they appear. Justice enters the financial picture as well, highlighting fairness, karmic reward, and long overdue recognition. If you've been waiting for payment, compensation, or acknowledgement for your hard work, today signals that balance is tipping in your favor. What was once delayed will now be addressed, and you will finally feel the satisfaction of receiving what is rightfully yours. Practical decisions with money should not be overlooked. The King of Pentacles suggests that mentorship or advice from someone experienced could offer you a solid blueprint for financial success. Sometimes the wisest thing you can do is learn from those who've already walked the path you're on. Overall, the energy of the day confirms that abundance is not just possible, but already aligning with you. By merging vision with discipline and faith with action, you can turn financial uncertainty into stability and prosperity. Trust in your instincts. Aries, your luck is the kind you create with purpose. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for September 11th are 18, 32, 45, 57, 70, 84. Daily love. In matters of the heart, the Three of Swords acknowledges the lingering pain you've endured. Whether it was betrayal, disappointment, or the simple ache of unfulfilled love, your heart still remembers those moments vividly. Yet, today this card is not here to reopen old wounds, but to remind you that healing is the first step toward welcoming love that truly honors you. The Lover shifts the energy in a profound way. It signals the arrival of a connection built not on impulse, but on genuine compatibility and shared values. This card emphasizes choice, meaning that love may require you to discern between fleeting attraction and lasting devotion. Someone may be on the verge of gathering the courage to step forward, bringing with them the possibility of a relationship rooted in honesty and mutual growth. Aries, your fiery nature often draws people to you, but not everyone can match your intensity. This reading suggests that a bond is forming or reforming that reflects a deeper alignment. You're no longer interested in surface-level connections. Your soul craves the kind of love that supports your destiny. The star illuminates your romantic life with hope and spiritual guidance. This is the promise that after heartbreak, renewal is possible. You're reminded that vulnerability is not weakness, but a sign of readiness to love again. The star asks you to believe in the beauty of love, even if past experiences made you doubt it. Fantasy and imagination also play a role today. Someone may be quietly envisioning a future with you, caught between fear and desire. While this person may hesitate, the divine energy of justice ensures that truth will surface and their feelings will eventually be revealed. Your love life is at a turning point. The combination of heartbreak, choice, and divine hope paints a picture of release and rebirth. Trust that what's ahead is far more rewarding than what's behind. Aries, the universe is conspiring to bring you the love story you deserve. At work, the Five of Wands reflects tension, competition, or creative clashes. Aries, you may feel like you're constantly fighting to prove yourself, but this card is not necessarily negative. It represents the spark that pushes you to sharpen your skills. Friction in the workplace can feel draining, yet it also forces you to step into your true leadership potential. The Magician supports you in professional matters by highlighting your talents, adaptability, and ability to create results from seemingly little. Projects that once seemed stuck can move forward today if you apply both creativity and determination. You are being called to showcase your unique strengths rather than blend into the crowd. Justice reminds you that recognition is near. If you've been overlooked for opportunities or promotions in the past, today signals that your efforts are being noticed. Karma works in professional settings as well, and balance will be restored where there was unfairness. Stay consistent, and the payoff will come. The King of Pentacles' influence spills into your career, highlighting the need to build credibility and stability. You are not only chasing short-term wins, but also establishing yourself as a reliable professional others can trust. Over time, this builds authority, positioning you as someone whose contributions are invaluable. Conflict may still surface in conversations or negotiations, but you're advised to handle it with diplomacy rather than aggression. Your natural instinct may be to fight fire with fire, but today requires strategic patience. Winning doesn't always mean dominating. Sometimes it means outlasting. Ultimately, work today is about stepping into your role as both creator and leader. Trust your abilities, Aries. Even in moments of tension, your resourcefulness and integrity guarantee progress. Health. The Three of Swords makes a surprising appearance here, reminding you that emotional wounds often manifest physically. Stress, heartbreak, or unresolved grief may show up as fatigue, tension, or restlessness. Today, Aries, your health message is to prioritize emotional release as part of physical well-being. The star brings soothing energy, signaling healing and renewal. This is an excellent time to explore practices that calm the nervous system, such as meditation, journaling, or time in nature. The body responds beautifully when the mind is at peace, and the star confirms that healing is not only possible, but already in progress. Aries, your fiery energy often drives you to push past limits, but this can lead to burnout. The cards remind you to listen to your body's signals instead of ignoring them. Health is sustained not by constant action, but by balance between effort and rest. Hydration and nourishment are particularly emphasized today. Small adjustments in diet, like adding more water-rich foods, can make a significant difference in your energy levels. You may also benefit from activities that combine movement with mindfulness, such as yoga or Tai Chi. The Magician also plays a role in your health reading. This card suggests that you have untapped tools at your disposal, perhaps alternative therapies, new routines, or creative outlets that restore vitality. Don't be afraid to explore unconventional approaches that resonate with your spirit. In short, your health journey today calls for compassion toward yourself. Emotional healing is intertwined with physical strength. By nurturing both, you allow your body and soul to realign in harmony. Family and friends. The Three of Cups brings joyous energy to family matters. It suggests that a reason for celebration is on the horizon, whether it's a reunion, shared achievement, or simply laughter around the table. This card highlights the importance of cherishing collective happiness and leaning on one another for support. Justice also appears in this area, pointing to the need for fairness and honesty in family dynamics. Old misunderstandings may finally find resolution, allowing peace to return. When everyone feels heard and respected, harmony flows more naturally. Aries, your role in the family may be that of the initiator, the one who sparks conversations, organizes gatherings, or sets the tone for healing. The card suggests that your influence will be especially important today in bridging gaps and encouraging unity. The Star brings comfort, shining light on family bonds that feel destined. Even if some relationships have felt strained, hope is being restored. This is a reminder that healing within family is possible when both sides are willing to approach one another with compassion. Messages or news may arrive that affect the family collectively, bringing a shared sense of joy or relief. Pay attention to communication today. It may open doors to deeper understanding or exciting new beginnings. Family is not without its challenges, but today's energy confirms that blessings outweigh conflicts. By focusing on what unites you rather than what divides you, you create a nurturing environment that supports everyone's growth. Compatibility. Aries, your fiery spirit thrives in relationships with signs that can either match your energy or balance it out. With fellow fire signs, Leo and Sagittarius, you find passion, excitement, and an adventurous rhythm that keeps life vibrant. These pairings ignite your inner spark and encourage bold pursuits. Air signs, such as Gemini and Aquarius, bring balance through mental stimulation and open-mindedness. They challenge you to think differently and broaden your perspective, which complements your direct and passionate approach. Libra, especially, resonates well under today's Justice card influence, offering harmony and balance where you crave stability. Earth signs like Taurus and Capricorn provide grounding energy. The King of Pentacles resonates strongly here, suggesting that these partnerships can help you establish stability and long-term security. Though slower paced than you prefer, their steady presence creates balance. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, offer depth, intuition, and emotional renewal. With the Star illuminating your path, these connections remind you that vulnerability is strength and that emotions can be a powerful source of wisdom. Not all combinations are without challenge, of course. But today's cards emphasize that compatibility is less about perfection and more about mutual growth. The people who cross your path now may arrive to help you grow into your fullest self. Above all, remember that true compatibility begins within. When you align your actions with your values, you naturally attract those who are meant to walk beside you. Your lucky color today. Silver is your color today, Aries. It reflects clarity, renewal, and the guiding light of intuition, much like the stars glow in your reading. Wearing or surrounding yourself with silver tones can help you feel aligned, balanced, and receptive to divine guidance. The phrase of the day: stars can't shine without darkness. This reminder encourages you to embrace past challenges as the backdrop that makes your current light so radiant. Aries, your resilience is what makes your victories so extraordinary. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.